Hi, this is Rick, CEO, founder of XOSKIN. Today's Behind the Threads topic is going to be our 4.0 bottom category. Before I get started on that, let me first explain the capital equipment. Here's a picture of a Santoni TR machine. I bought a bunch of these machines a couple years ago. They came online last year. There's not a lot of that capital equipment in the North American hemisphere. They're wonderful machines. They price out about the size of the price of a 2023 Raptor. Well worth the investment. Machine does some amazing things. And you can see on that machine, there were a picture of these bobbins. These bobbins range about 3 to 5 pounds. And when they're put on the machine, they're put up top. So normally in my knitting, I'm going to use, depending on the design, 4 and 4 or 8 and 8 for balance knitting. And normally if it's 4 or 8, half of those bobbins are going to be my patented PTFE and copper yarns, and the other bobbins will probably be positions of the elastine or whatever else we need to finish our designs up. So normally in that piece of capital equipment, it's a 26 gauge needle, super thin, and there's plus or minus 1,300 needles in the machine, and that machine is spinning between 50 and 70 RPMs a minute. So it's kind of like a conductor in an orchestra. You've got to account for every single needle in your CAD design, whether one needle's coming up and going down, whether one needle's grabbing a certain yarn of those 8 and pulling it down, whether 2 needles are coming up and grabbing 2 yarns and pulling it down. And that all goes in your CAD design on your ventilation, your shape, and your compression. And what I mean by that is, like, when you look at this max compression garment, see the white and the black, there are different zones of ventilation, shape, and compression in this product, and that all comes from the CAD design. So once we CAD it and we knit it, normally what we'll do then is we'll take our design and we'll put it on a mannequin and we'll study it. You know, did we have misplating? Did something doesn't look right? And then if we like the product, then we're going to eventually wear test it and determine where that size should be. So that is basically from beginning to make a product. Now, on the topic of max compression, on the max compression, some of you hear me talk about 4-way and 2-way stretch waistbands, maybe on another video or in a phone call. The machine is making this waistband, 4-way stretch. The machine will make that waistband and then knit the rest of the product. So this is on a Santoni TR machine. This is on a Lenati machine. Actually, Lenati owns Santoni. But look at the sock. The top is the welt. You get 4-way stretch. Very similar if you look at the welt and if you look at the waistband. So in this product, the max compression, internally I call this max, or 3 plies of 40 yarn. So 3 times of 40 is 120 denier. That's my max compression product. The mid-compression product 4.0, which on the website is on sale right now because we will be discontinuing it, is a 2-ply product. So it's 1/3 the weight. Again, machine waistbands, but 1/3 the weight, and you can wear this commando as well. On the underwear product, this is a 1-ply, super thin 40. So again, not a product you want to wear commando, although hats off to my brand ambassador, Jim Treese, who ran a 100-mile ultra in these shorts because he forgot his other pants. I wouldn't recommend it, but Jim did it. Again, super thin product. We do make these in tights long as well. Not necessarily wasn't designed to be a commando wear product. Now, on the mid-compression product, the 2-ply, the 4.1 mid-compression, which is a new product, and don't be confused by the orange dots on this. This was during wear testing because we had many different waistbands out during wear testing. But if you take off these orange dots, this is the Black Ops Commando product, 4.1 mid-compression. That's on the website. Now, when we did that wear testing, the wear testers pretty much hands down all selected the 2-way stretch waistband versus the machine 4-way stretch. This is the direction we're going, and we also wanted to take advantage of the Santoni TR machines and its ability to do all those mesh holes and tuck stitches in the design. It's hard to see in a Black Ops in a photograph on the website, but when you actually do get the product, you can see the sophistication in what we did in our design and how we utilized it to give you the most comfortable product out there. So on the mid compression, although this is being discontinued, you can always bring it back someday. Now to the max compression, still one of our top sellers. Eventually this product at some point later this year, early next year, will get a makeover, and that makeover will be done on the new Santoni TR machines that we were talking about. I will definitely be putting on a two-way stretch waistband, but I may keep the four-way stretch with the new designs. So the max compression may have a four-way stretch and a two-way stretch. And at the end of the day, we'll determine that as it gets closer till we do this redesign. If you have any questions, you can email me, rick@exoskin.us, info@exoskin.us. You can call my mobile 301-693-9483. I'm always trying to bring the textile as close as I can from us to you, the consumer, because without you, the consumer, this brand does not exist. So thank you for your time today, and make it a great day.